Hello, Karen. How are you today?
Hi, teacher. How are you?
Good, excellent. And yourself?
It was a busy day, teacher. Can you see me?
No, I cannot see you.
Really?
No. I saw you just like 5 seconds.
But I turn on my camera. It is turned on.
Let's see.
And now?
Let me see it. Because it says here that it's not activated on Zoom.
Sorry?
No, I cannot see you. But don't worry.
But
Try to see if it is possible. Then when you have your presentation time, you can go ahead and do it.
okay, teacher.
Don't worry, don't worry.
It was a busy day, and today we had the problem that with the traffic in near to the airport, because the Ministry of the how do you say obras públicas?
You can say the name in Spanish. Ministerio de Obras Públicas.
Okay, the obra. Yes, they have a construction for a, how do you say?
Did they open the new overpass? Paso de nivel? Overpass?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
so it is a lot of traffic for today, because I came to the traffic around 4:20 p.m. and I passed around 5:35 p.m.
Oh, 5:30. Okay, so yeah.
It's more than an hour. It's too much.
Yeah. Usually you don't take that much there. So
no, but it is too much traffic today.
What about your weekend? How was it, Karen? What did you do?
Oh, it's good, teacher. I just rest in my house with my family. I try to take advantage of with them, because I just see them for 2 days. So I need to usually I just went to took a coffee with my mother and my sister Saturday at evening, but it was a good weekend, teacher.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Thank you, Karen. So let's see, what about Giovanni? How are you today, Giovanni?
Good, teacher. All fine.
Are you still working?
No, teacher, I am on vacation.
Oh yes, of course, you are on vacation. How were your
Yes.
or how was your weekend? How were your days off?
Pretty good, teacher. I passed in the beach and all the funny and pretty good.
That's good. Excellent. I'm glad to hear that. So you went to the beach. What beach did you visit?
I visited the San Luis Talpa. The
Canera or
hotel is Stereo Mar.
I love that. That place is really beautiful. So that is the Pimental, I think, Pimental Beach.
Yes, this is the Pimentel.
So good place. I love that place. It's really good.
Yes, it's a
So
good place.
excellent. Well, I am glad you took a break, you know, so it was good. Thank you so much, Giovanni.
Okay,
What
thanks,
about
teacher.
David? David, you are on vacations as well, right? So how was your days or how was your weekend? David Villacorta.
My weekend.
You are on vacations, right? As well.
Yeah, right.
So what did you do? Did you clean the house?
Yes, but I'm still cleaning because I have a big house.
No, okay.
And
Do you need to clean?
and
Do you have a big yard, a patio?
yes, I yes, and but the reason is like the uh, complicated have all the house clean that I'm trying because the problem is the follow because my mother how to say this mm, was building in the house was building uh, how do I say this
You
mm,
had
mem-
renovations in the house.
yeah we did a renovation in the house and we need to move a lot of things and in the part behind of the house we have a, a kitchen but we you can cook with wood not with gas you know and we have a lot of things in that place we have a lot of wood and we have animals we have a lot of things to do that is we have tanks with potable water we have a lot of trees uh, with uh, orange trees bananas and I don't know guayabas cocos mangoes and that and for the reason it's like that we have to clean a lot.
I guess. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I try to imagine how much you need to clean. But anyways, that's good. Excellent. Well, at least, what about tomorrow? What are your plans for tomorrow?
For tomorrow, I I gonna move the chickens and the ducks over place because and I don't know maybe the ducks are sad because it's small the place that they are and for the reason I gonna move to other place.
Okay. Good. Excellent. How many chickens do you have?
I don't know like 35 chickens.
A lot of chickens. So good.
Yeah,
Well, so tomorrow you are going to move them. So great.
and a dog is like 30
30
and
dogs.
ducks.
Quack,
No,
quack,
well,
quack, 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 quack.
yeah,
Dogs. Okay. So, well, that's a lot of
and I have 13 ducks.
13 dogs.
Yes,
Whoa. So you have like, I don't know, like 80 animals
like
down
a
there.
zoo. Yeah,
Yeah. So I guess your house is super big. So
yes.
I have 3 dogs and I feel that it's too much for me. So 13, that's a lot of dogs, you know, a lot of, well, that's a big house, I imagine. So good, excellent. Thank you, David. So guys, let's see. Well, today we have presentation. So let's begin with today's topic right now, because I'm going to have just a brief explanation about the topic. But let's begin right now. And I want to talk about plans that you have for this year. Well, they're only missing, guys, they're only missing 46 days to finish this year. So what are your plans? Do you have any plan? What are you planning to do? I don't know. Are you going to have, I don't know, are you going to have, I don't know, are you going to go somewhere on Christmas? Are you going to celebrate Christmas in your house, or probably you're going to move to your parents' house, to your family's house? You're going to visit somebody. So what are you going to do? What are your plans in general, not only about Christmas or New Year's Eve? No, let's talk about in general. I don't know. Are you planning to do something in December? What are you planning to do with your Christmas bonus? Are you going to pay your debts probably? Are you going to buy new clothes, brand new things?
It's
Yes or
probably
no?
to
What are
buy
your
a
plans?
new bed.
You want to buy a new bed. When? Are you waiting for Black Friday?
Uh, no, no, after because I necessary the bonus.
Okay. So you will wait for
Yeah,
your Christmas bonus.
yeah. The red Christmas bonus is necessary. The change the color the my house. It's probably the paint the green.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. My wife is say the another color. For example, when maybe to apple. Yeah.
Okay. Great. Excellent. Thank you, David. What about Carlos? Good evening, Carlos. I know you are working. I don't know if you can answer me. What are your plans for this coming Christmas? Well, your plans in general for this year, not only Christmas, right? Carlos Pocasangre. He might be busy right now. So, Karen, what about you? Do you have plans for this year? Are you going to do something?
Yes, teacher. Every Christmas or New Year, I travel to my house with my family because they live in Chachuapa. So I will go to visit them and give a lot of food for by my mother.
Hey, how do you celebrate Christmas down there? I don't know. Do you go? I don't know if in Chanchuapa you have like parties on the street, or the
No,
neighbors
teacher
they
is
invite.
dangerous.
It's
Never
dangerous.
visited Chachuapa, teacher.
No, I have
Never.
never visited. Is it really dangerous?
I
No.
remember the visit I was
Some areas, teacher. But if you are okay in your house, you don't need to looking for the dangerous people.
No. Okay, great, excellent, great. So, what about in your family? How do you celebrate? I don't know. Do you invite more family to your house, like your
No,
uncle?
teacher.
Aunt?
Well, the last year we celebrate with just with my parents and my siblings because for the pandemic. But
Yeah,
this
of course.
year, maybe we can realize some change and invited my grandfather and mother.
No.
But
Okay.
I don't know, teacher.
No. Okay,
We
great.
don't talk. We don't talk nothing about that with my family.
Well, what about your Christmas bonus, Karen? Are you planning to do something with it?
Just don't touch the money, teacher.
That's a good plan. That's a really, really good
Yes,
plan. Don't touch
yes,
the money.
yes. It
Excellent.
is no. I need prioritize my money at this moment.
No. Okay, good, excellent. Thank you so much. Guys, we are talking about plans that you have for, I don't know, for these 46 days until we end this year. So what are your plans? I don't know. Are you planning to do or to buy something in these days? You know about that Black Friday, right? Sometimes it's just a scam. This is the word, guys. Scam. What is a scam? Those promotions that
It's a
one day,
fake.
yeah. So one day the price is $99, and for Black Friday is $100. So that is the big promotion. They get $1 more. So that's a scam, you know, that's something bad. But sometimes you find really good promotions. Sometimes, not all cases, but if you look for it, probably you find. So guys, I don't know, what are you planning to do? Andrea, do you have any plans for these last days of the year?
How? Teacher?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Do you have plans for these
Uh,
last days of the year?
um, only I go to the beach with my family for my birthday.
When is your birthday,
And
Andrea?
it was 11 November.
Hey, happy
Yeah.
birthday to you.
Oh,
Oh, good.
thank
Hey,
you.
congratulations. We didn't know you shot said, teacher, today is my birthday. And everybody will have, I don't know, planned something, singing something,
Oh,
Las Mañanitas or something like that. So congratulations, Andrea. When are
thank
you going
you.
to go to the beach, Andrea?
Uh, maybe Costa del Sol.
Okay. And when? This week?
And yeah, the maybe the last week for this month.
This month.
Uh-huh.
So last
Yeah,
week you go to last week of this month, of course, you go to the beach with your family, celebrate. How are
yeah.
you going to celebrate? Are you going to buy something? Are you going to eat grilled meat? Sorry, grilled meat. Sorry.
Only
Pizza, you
meeting
love
with my
pizza.
family, and I pasaré el rato.
Spend time. You spend time.
Spend time with they. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You will
Mhm.
spend time with them. Excellent. Great. Thank you so much, Andrea. David Marroquin, what about you? What plans do you have for this year, 2021? We have only 46 days.
Yes. Good evening, teacher.
Good evening, David.
Well, one plan is um, celebrate or make a dinner with my coworkers and rent a house in Volcane and sharing maybe a lunch or dinner with all
Okay.
crew.
To El Boquerón, right?
Yes, in El Boquerón.
When? When do you plan to do that?
Maybe last week in November or the first in December, because you
First week
know
of December.
after the first week the price uh, go high. The price, yes,
Yeah.
it's more expensive rent this kind of place, and also there is no chance to rent because it's busy. It's already uh, reserved.
Okay, good. Excellent.
Mhm.
Great. Thank you, David. And Carlos Jimenez, what about you? What plans do you have for this year? Christmas bonus. I don't know, this November.
Well,
Are you planning to do something?
good evening, teacher.
Good evening, Carlos.
Yes, teacher, this year, 2022, I I I have to get the FAA license.
Oh, yeah, that is 2022. What about 2021? These 46 days. I don't know. Are you planning to do something? For example, some of
Uh,
your classmates, they say they are going to buy things with the Christmas bonus. They will celebrate Christmas in family. They will celebrate their birthdays as well, or go to a party. So what about you this year? Don't move to the next year. Next year, let's focus right now this year. So what plans do you have
uh,
in these days?
I'm very near to my birthday, and I will celebrate that with my
When is your
family.
birthday, Carlos?
Uh, 70, 77? No, perdón, es 27, 27.
November 27.
Yes.
Okay, we are not going to be in classes, but I will tell you happy birthday in the group. I will remember it. So, good. Excellent, Carlos.
Yes.
How are you planning to celebrate this one? Are you going to go to the beach
My
or in your
father,
house?
my father, but this weekend my father will take me to the beach with, how do you say, gastos pagados?
Gastos pagados, you said. All all included. I think all included. Mhm.
My mother always make me a party with drink, a lot of eat, a lot of food.
That sounds good, you know. That sounds really good. Thank you so much, guys. Everyone, thank you. Before we start with the presentations, guys, I want to start early today because if not, we have sometimes problems and I say, no, next. So we are going to talk about the future, but the future with the present tense, right? So can you help me reading? Let's see.
Me?
Please, Angel, do it. Thank you.
Okay. Talking about the future using present tense. When you're talking about sometime in the future, which is based on an official timetable or calendar, use the present simple tense. You usually put a time adverbial in the sentence.
Thank you. Just stop right there. Repeat after me, which is based on an official. Based on an official. All together. Based on an official timetable. Repeat after me.
Based on an official timetable. No, I don't know.
Timetable. Timetable.
Timetable.
Based on an official. Based on an official timetable. Repeat after
Based
me.
on. Based on an official timetable.
Or calendar. Great, excellent. Help me with the examples, Angel.
Okay. The train leaves Euston at 11:30.
Next example, please.
The
UN.
When General Assembly
UN.
opens.
That's an abbreviation. Okay. United Nations.
The UN General Assembly opens in New York this month.
Thank you so much. So guys, to talk about the future, we have two auxiliaries, right? Will, and what is the other auxiliary? Do you remember, guys? Will and
Going to.
Thank you so much. Going to. That we know the difference, right? Will, less sure. Going to, it's a very sure. Also, we can use ing. Do you remember that activity we did with the ing agenda? Tonight, I am eating with my family. Tomorrow at 9 p.m., I'm having a meeting with my boss. So ing, we can use ing, but also we can use simple present tense to talk about the future. When do we use it? Official timetable or calendar. For example, Andrea's birthday. So Andrea's birthday will be celebrated on the last week of November. But because we know that is something that is going to happen, we can say the celebration takes place the last week of November. Okay? It takes place. David's party with his team. Well, it takes place, se lleva a cabo, it takes place on the first week of December or the last week of November. It's very close, okay? Only 15 days probably to have the party. It's very close. It's not official timetable, but it's based on a calendar. So we can use present tense. The train leaves Houston, I think Houston, at 11:30. The UN General Assembly opens, third person, in New York this month. Usually, we are going to use third person to talk about these verbal tenses, okay? So that's what we use. That's what we use. Can you continue help me reading, please? Let's see. David Leiva, can you help me, please?
Okay, teacher. Talking about the future, use of present tense. In statements about fixed date, you normally use the present simple. Example, tomorrow is Tuesday. It's my birthday next month. Monday is the 17th of July. July.
Good. So, in statements about fixed dates, okay? Tomorrow is Tuesday. It's my birthday next month, okay? It's Carlos' birthday is on this coming November 27th. Monday is the 17th of July. Monday, next Monday, it's the 20, is the, what date? It's November 22nd. So guys, when you want to talk about people, plan, or arrangement, we use the present continuous tense. I'm meeting Bill next week. They are getting married in June. So guys, also we can use the ing here. So, si es algo más cercano, we use present simple. Si es algo un poquito más alejado o bien planeado, we can use ing. So, like that. So, let's see. This one is very important. Help me reading that one, please. I don't know if Wilson, can you help me with this one, please? Harrison, can you help me with this one? Talking about the future. Well, let's see. Harrison, help me, please. Thank you.
Talking about the future, using present tense. You often talk about the future using the present tenses of the verb, such as have, except, intend, and plan, with two infinitive clause, especially when you want to indicate your certainty about what will actually happen. We hope to see you soon. We'll express you back at work tomorrow.
Good. Guys, we use these verbal tenses. Thank you, Harrison. We use these verbal tenses to indicate future. Well, these verbs, not verbal tenses. So verbs like I hope, I expect, I want, I wish. Okay. So we use them to talk about future. I want to go to the beach this weekend. That is future. Okay. We use it in certain ways, right? We use it in certain ways. So That's how we use it. Let's see. So that's what it is. I hope you enjoyed your holiday. So after the verb hope, we use this one. After the verb, well, that's what we use. We use this one to talk about future, guys. So that's another way. We will continue this one tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow we are going to see something or a little bit more about the future, guys. So people, today we have presentations. So get ready right now, everybody. So we are going to start with your presentations today. So, and we are going to finish today, actually. Let me just open the document for the homework. Get ready, guys. We are going to start with the presentations. It's now or never. Ain't gonna live forever. So guys, give me a second. Remember, people, when it is your turn on your camera. Please do it. That will help us to identify if you are reading or not. I want you not to read. Remember, don't read. Try to express everything from here. Remember that it's not a geography class. It's an English class. So I told you guys, I told you that it's a place that is not common, guys. It's a place that is not common. Some of you selected common places. So some common countries and common cities. It's okay. This time is okay. But pay attention to what I say, okay? So always try to pay attention. If you don't understand, you still can say, teacher, sorry. Can you repeat that, please? And I help you. Don't worry. That's okay. If you don't understand, I can help you. There is no problem. So try to do it. Give me a second. If you want to show your presentation, guys, also I can help you with it. Give me a second, people. No, I remember something here. Guys, les había dicho que la tarea 2 iba a ser esto, que no sé qué, que no sé cuánto. We will do a new homework, guys. What is the new homework? Well, guys, to finish our evaluated grades before the final test, we will do something, guys. What is the homework? The homework is, do you remember last presentation? Last presentation, we wrote the comments of the presentation. For example, Karen talked about a Japanese story, and this story was about a girl that was in love of a man, but because of tragedy, then you start. So again, this time it will be shorter. You write down person's name, David Sosa, city, I don't know, Sevilla, and one comment. Sevilla, it's a city with a lot of churches. I learned this, okay? ¿Qué aprendiste de la presentación? Lo vamos a escribir todos, guys. So please, again, and that is the final homework. Again, comments about your classmate presentation. Teacher, I'm working. That's okay. You can still watch it and you can send it. You have until tomorrow to send the comments. Hasta mañana antes de la clase, tenemos para enviar los comentarios, guys. Así de que comentarios cortos. No quiero que sea una gran cosa, but I want you to pay attention. Sorry. Nah, sorry. So guys, I want you to pay attention. So that's what we are going to do. Okay? So clear? What are we going to do? Yes? Questions?
Yeah.
Yes, teacher, just 3 lines. One with the person who made the presentation, the name of the city, and a comment, what we learn about this presentation.
And the comment, 2 lines, guys. 2 lines comment. Okay? This time it's not a super story like the past. This one does what you learn. Sí, en la presentación dijeron que en Guadalajara es la ciudad con más niños calvos del mundo. But hey, I learned that Guadalajara is the city with more bald guys in the world. And that's it. That's it. So that's what you do. Okay, thank you so much, David. And let's see, guys. Volunteer, who wants to start? Who wants to be the next one? Give me a second, guys. Remember, if you have the presentation, ahí tienen algunos sus puntillos que los pueden salvar de mucho, guys. So, that's something you can have here. Volunteer, let's begin. Who wants to start? Who is my champion?
Can I start, teacher?
Excellent. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Did you send me the presentation?
Yes, teacher. I sent a PDF
Yeah,
document.
you sent me a PDF, right? Give me a second. Giovanni. Let me download it. Let's begin right now. Giovanni will start, then Giovanni will select the next person. Para los que acaban de entrar, guys, ¿qué vamos a hacer? Please write down people, well, the name of the person that will present, the name of the city that they are talking about, and something you have learned. So at the end, like 5 lines, okay? Como 5 líneas. Y una de ellas solo es el nombre de la persona que está hablando. So, that's what we are going to do. Easy. Easy. So, para los que acaban de entrar, guys, please write down all comments. Douglas, Rene, did you understand? Rene, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you, Douglas. Rene, are you working? You here? I think Rene might be working.
I have a question. Teacher, can you hear me?
Yeah, Carlos, I hear you.
We have to write the other presentation.
I'm sorry? Se escucha, you sound far away. Everybody's presentation, yes. Like the last presentations we had. You are going to do the same.
I can do that, teacher.
You cannot do it right now? You have until tomorrow to send it. So pay attention and you do it. Okay?
Yes, because
you have
I'm
until
working.
tomorrow.
Because I'm working, teacher.
Yeah, I know some of you are working. That's why you can you have until tomorrow to send it, guys. Okay, so don't worry. Dejémoslo para mañana en la medianoche, guys. Mañana a medianoche se vence el plazo. So
Okay, teacher, thank
after
you.
the class, you can do it tomorrow. But please pay attention right now, everybody. So Giovanni, let's begin. Please, Giovanni,
Okay.
help me with your camera. Turn it on and let's go. Let's go.
Okay. Good evening. Good evening, all. In my case, in the past, I told you I would like to visit Netherlands, but I changed my thing in this moment, and I would like to visit Greece because Greece is a different place and with many places to visit. And being in Greece, I would like to visit Athenas. You can put the Athenas is a interesting place because it remember all the zodiac, the caballero del zodiaco, and you can sense the sensation about the 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 zodiac. And another place is, sorry, I am reading the places because I
Don't
don't
worry, the places, that's okay. You don't know the names. So go ahead, read the names.
Santorini is the other place to like to visit, and Santorini is a different place. Is in an excellent view of night, and I would like to visit Greece for this culture and for different kind of reasons. And this is my presentation for today. And my place to visit is Greece.
Okay, guys,
And
do you
that's
have
it.
any question for him? You can ask questions if you want. Questions here? Okay. So thank you so much. Thank you,
Thank you.
Giovanni. Good job. Excellent. So okay, guys, so you can write it like there. Okay, so he blah blah blah, he the country blah 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 blah, and he likes this country because I blah 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 blah. Okay, so thank you so much, Giovanni. I will send you your comments later on. Okay, so thank you so much. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, guys. Next, who wants to be the next one?
Choose Giovanni.
Oh,
Choose the
yes,
person.
that's true. Giovanni, who's next?
Yeah.
Okay, teacher. And I don't know, Angel Molina.
Angel. Okay, thank you so much. So, Angel, are you ready?
Thank you, Giovanni. Not yet,
Hey,
but
you're welcome.
I try to do.
So give me a second, Angel. Aquí se las desquitan, va, porque allá en el trabajo no pueden. So, good.
Maybe.
Okay, so good. Give me a second.
No
Angel,
problem.
did you send me a presentation?
No, let me send
That's okay.
you the presentation.
If you want to, you can display the presentation.
Give me a second while send the presentation you.
Okay, that's okay. Remember your camera on.
Okay, okay.
Soria, Spain. Interesting.
Yes.
Okay, give me a second. Let me just download it. Let me open the presentation. And let's begin. Angel.
Okay, okay. Okay, people. Good night to everyone. So I want to speak about the Soria. Soria is in the
Angel,
country of
sorry for the
Spain.
interruption.
Sorry,
Camera
yes.
on. Your camera.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay. No me peine. Vale. Okay. Soria. I searched in the Google because I don't have idea for Soria, but I need search one location that not is common for the tourists. So while I search the Soria, I see one item interesting because Soria is a beautiful place. The architecture is the model Meribal, I think is the pronunciation. Meribal. So Soria is one of beautiful place in the city located in the north of the Spain. Is a great Soria has a great weather and a lot of place the Spain and most incredible views. You can see in the presentation one examples for place in Soria. You can see that it's a beautiful place for take the best photo to take the best photo of you, enjoy the natural or the weather, the different weather you can live or enjoy the different experience in this place. I would like to visit Soria and enjoy the view of the natural and the architecture. You can see the picture. Well, when I saw it's a great place, a green place. The water, um, the structure is like a medieval. I enjoy very much this type of structure or architecture. And Spain is a country very visited, visitado, I don't know. So, but Soria is a place that is no common for a lot of people. I don't have idea about the Soria, but when I search in Google, because I search in Google, is the truth. So when I see the a lot place, I say, wow, Soria is a beautiful place. I want to travel to Soria to visit and live this experience in the natural. Only that, teacher.
Guys, any question to Angel that you would like to know a little bit more about Soria or something that you want to know? No questions? Angel, thank you so much. So Um, well, thank you. That's it. That's everything for today. I will send you the comments later on, okay? Also the
Okay.
score.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Angel, now it's your turn to select who's next.
Okay, let me check who is the good volunteers. David Pillacorta.
David Villacorta. So David, are you ready?
Yes.
Give me a second, David. Give me a second, please. You send me the presentation, right?
No, I did. I didn't a presentation.
You didn't do a presentation? Okay, that's okay.
No.
Don't worry. Remember, it's not mandatory you do it. So let's go. Let's begin.
Okay. I would like to travel to Belgium, but a specific place is a Boom. Boom, it's a town of Belgium that it's a little small, but uh, I really want to travel at that place because in that place it's house one of festival that I really want to go. It's Tomorrowland. Tomorrowland is a big festival of electronic music that happen every year around June or August. And I really want to travel that place because I really want to enjoy the festival. The festival is 3 days and start on Friday and stop on Sunday. And in each day, you can go in a lot of places inside of the festival, like other stage, uh, dif different environments, like because it's a thematic festival. For example, the last year that happened before the pandemic, it's the circus circus thematic like a circus, and was really good. I saw in the YouTube videos and lives that the festival did in that place at the moment, and I really love that because the all I remember that always uh, I always went to the uh, It's More Music in Salvador and a concert like Dash Berlin, David Guetta, and It's More Fest that happened in around 2014 that come Alesso, Calle 13, and a lot of artists that come here. And I really like the music, I really like the concert, and that is the specific or the main uh, things that I really want to go to Belgium. And the other festival that happens at that place is the DEFCON 1. It's a festival of hardstyle. And that's the same. It's a big festival that has a lot of stage, and you can go to a stage and looks and enjoy the DJs that never heard, and the most common and famous DJs, and enjoy with other peoples that other countries, and that is the things that I really like because I don't know why, and that that is the motive or the things that I want to go to that place. But in that how does it, in that specific uh, uh, month in June or all good because the festival changed the schedules for some years.
Okay. Good. Excellent. Thank you so much, David. So, guys, any question? Remember, write down all your ideas. Write down all your ideas. Ah, he spoke about this and this and this and this and this. So, guys, let's go with the next person in that case. Help me, please. David, who's next? Who do you think?
Sosa, David Sosa.
David Souza. Okay, David, time to shine.
Teacher, can I pass after David Sosa?
Sure. Okay, that's okay.
Thank you.
Okay, good evening, teacher.
David, you sent me the presentation, right?
Yes, yes, the Friday.
Give me a sec. Friday, right? So, Roatan. David, let's begin. Give me a second. Thank you for the camera. So, let's open this one.
Okay.
Let's begin, David.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm talking about weather, like visit my vacation. The ocean is Roatan. Roatan is located in Honduras. It's a big place for enjoy with the family and the friends. The most important and attractive for the tourists on the Roatan is the corals. Coral is Roatan have a big corals. It's located inside. I have different hotels. For example, this year I will travel to Roatan, but I have some problems with my passport. Impossible to visit Roatan. And the place is very interesting for some different spies for fishes and another animals. I recommend them to visit the Roatan for enjoy a new experience and create a new opportunity for the business for the people. Only that, teacher.
Okay. Excellent. Let's see. Comments about it. People, any idea? Anything else that you would like to know? No? Okay. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. And right now, we will continue with Wilson. So Wilson will be the next one. Give me 1 minute, guys.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Just give me a second, please. Let me just download your presentation, Wilson. Let's go. This is Six Flags. Let me just open the presentation right here.
Okay.
Thank you, Wilson. And there you go. Okay, David, Wilson, let's go.
Wilson.
Let's
Okay.
begin.
Thank you, teacher.
Come on. Give me a second, my computer is crazy. Let's go. Go ahead, Wilson.
Okay. Good night, classmates and teacher. I will talk about what place I would like to visit. Okay, in the possible future, I would like to visit California because California has the amusement park with the most roller coaster in the world. Actually, I like roller coaster because I love feeling adrenaline in my veins, in my head, in my body. And sure, if I had money, I would travel to California. And if I travel to California, uh, I would enjoy each moment in this place because in California I would do many things. For example, I would eat fast food and I would meet foreign girls because I know in the USA has the most beautiful girls in the world. It's a one place. And I remember when I was 14 years old, I went to I went to Consuma with my friends and with my family. And I remember I enjoyed the roller coasters. And I remember the last year I went to I traveled to Guatemala with my sister, and I went to Mundo Petapa, eh, Mundo Petapa, and I remember I enjoyed each moment in this place because Mundo Petapa has a lot funny roller coasters. That's it, teacher.
Thank you so much, Wilson. Any guys, do you have comments? Questions? If not, just write it down. Escríbanlo ahí. Wilson, he talked about blah, 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 blah. And let's see, Wilson, who is next? Wilson, select my next volunteer, please.
Sorry, sorry.
Don't worry.
I mute my microphone. Let me check. Carlos Pocasangre.
Carlos Pocasangre, can you make the presentation? Not right. I think he's working right now. So let's see. I select my next volunteer. So let's see. Next volunteer. Karen Hidalgo. Go ahead.
Why me?
Why not you is the question.
I don't know, teacher. I am not prepared.
Don't worry. That last time you said you were not prepared and the story was really good. So I hope.
No, but at this time it's a good idea. History.
Okay, so let's go. Do you have presentation? Yes, right? You
Yes.
send me the presentation. Give me a second, Karen. Mire que se me ha perdido en los chats. Mándeme un puntillo ahí.
Ahorita.
I think that it's easier if I do it.
Teacher, maybe it's blocked by your.
Let's see, where are you? Ah. Thank you. Give me a second. Let me just download it. Give me a second, guys. Well, that's a really good thing. I have never heard about that one. So let's see. Karen, all yours.
Hey, good evening for all. I want to talk about the Fortress of Cuellar. I heard about this place for a friend that he visited this place many years ago. And in my list of the most important place that I want to visit, this one is the second one because it's related with the first one. And the Fortress of Cuellar, it is a pre-Inca archaeological site located in the Andes of Peru, in the province of Luya. And it is located on the top of Cerro Barreta, by the Chachapoya sculpture. And it's discovered, if I remember well, in January 31 in 1843, but is just open for the public in March 2 in 2017. But the history, it's so interesting, and the construction, it is estimated to start in the 11th century and have been completed in the middle of the 16th century. And I would like to visit this place because they have a lot of history about how the same people to live in this place kill for the other men's just for fight a control of the place. And just that, teacher.
Okay, good, excellent. So look what Angel says, that you were not prepared. So good, excellent. Good questions, guys. Do you have any question to her? Entonces póngala ahí. So Karen, she talked about if you don't remember the name. So Karen, can you send the name there, because that's a really complicated name.
In Spanish or English?
In English. English.
I put it into language.
And Karen, who's next?
Let me see, teacher. Rene, teacher.
Rene. So let's go.
Hi, good evening, teacher.
Did you send me the presentation? Are you going to share the
I
screen?
want to share the presentation to the class.
So you will share the screen.
Yeah.
Okay, good, excellent. Iceland. I remember this
Okay,
place. You talked about it before, I think.
Okay. Okay, first I apologize for the class because I connected late. A lot of traffic in the way, but
I know
important.
there was a lot of traffic down there in the highway. Don't worry, Rene.
Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I have been investigating that place for topic. I have found one to note. This country is Iceland. Honestly, the first time I heard that country is the World Cup. I don't remember what World Cup, but I'm very interested. But okay, what to know before traveling to the Iceland? Here are landscape. This is a beautiful landscape for the country. Okay, the location for this country is between the Groenlandia Great Britain. You can see this map. Is the Iceland in the between, and the capital for this country is Reykjavik. Reykjavik, I think that is the pronunciation correct. Okay. This is a Nordic Iceland nation. Has a glacier, volcanoes, geyser, hot spring, and they have your local language, and also they can speak the English. That for this North America. Okay. Let me briefly about the culture. Before I told you the capital is Reykjavik. Here the one place for visiting. You remember use a important clothes because all the environment in this country is every time is cold. You can use protect yourself for special clothes or for especially for thermal clothes. That's the most important to you to wear. In winter, the only thing curiosity is limited the light, the light. And also the country famous for the midnight sun in the summer. Can you imagine that? That is true. I saw one video in show TV. The other thing is this one. Okay. The northern lights. In this place you can see this. I wish I saw one day this kind of spectacular natural for this country. The other thing for the most important is the for tourism is the golden. Here can you see the spectacular natural landscape. This is the blue lagoon. There are a lot thermal pools, natural, and you can make here a lot of stuff. That you can see is very nice. Other thing is this Islander babies take their snack outside. And you know you're not. That here I can do that. I can how to occur to leave your baby outside the restaurant. Here in El Salvador is impossible. But there is the other level of culture. The parents enjoy the restaurant and they can leave the baby outside because the time is not it's not frequent here in this country. Let's talk about the dishes for the important meat from this. Here in this country, the thing is the well meat. The well meat is the popular you can eat there. Is that have been for a lot of time for a lot of century the Icelander eat wild. The other thing is you can enjoy hot dog, but one difference from the common here. This hot dog is made of combine of pork, beef, and mostly lamb in the natural cutscene between that. There is not McDonald's, but there are one Kentucky Fried Chickens there, and also they drink the Coca-Cola. But before the enjoy that. Okay, that's all. This is my presentation about the Iceland.
Great. Thank you so much, Rene. Well, I will send you the details about the presentation. Guys, do you have any comment about Iceland?
The
Iceland,
place
sorry.
about the talking about the Renee's it's very interesting, teacher.
Yeah, I like
About the food. Yeah, but
hot dogs.
the culture. Yeah, the hot dog is
That's amazing, you know.
good, amazing.
Yeah.
Your favorite, your
Even I
favorite
Yeah, my
food.
favorite. Yeah, Douglas. Yeah, my favorite. Remember,
Come
you
on,
say
guys.
I
the
read,
Relax.
next teacher is
read the
Next,
magazine. I
Rene.
read the magazine. They discovered the Iceland for then the volcano make activity.
Yeah,
That's
actually it is. So great. Thank you so much. Rene, select please the next volunteer.
Carlos Jimenez.
Carlos Jimenez, go ahead. Carlos, are you ready?
Just, just give me a second to prepare.
Okay.
Okay. Good evening, classmates. We'll talk about the.
Wait a second. Wait a second, Carlos. Okay, Carlos, all yours. Moncagua.
Moncagua Cave. The Moncagua Cave are in El Salvador. You don't have to go to much. In San Miguel, the Moncagua is a municipality of San Miguel. The Moncagua Caves are in a tourist center. The name of touristic center is Capulina. I choose this place because it's of the rich. It's beyond to the rich of the people because it's in El Salvador. You can go with. You don't have a car. You can go with the public transportation. The cost of the the cost per person is $1. This place is 70 is 100% natural. It's very beautiful. You can look in the presentation. It's categorized how one of the most beautiful places in El Salvador. And all of the people can visit this place. The places are good condition. The street to go to this place is in good condition. The origin of this place is apparently place where the stone and a small mountain. Because this place is touristic center, I don't recommend you to go on Sunday because a lot of people visit this. You can go other day, and you can enjoy a beautiful place, and don't have to to spend a lot of money, and you can go with your whole family. And the place has food court and a lot of facilities that you need to enjoy with low cost. And this is my presentation. I hope that you like it. If you have a question,
Guys,
I'm available.
questions? Thank you
No.
so much, Carlos. So good job. Excellent. Thank you for participating and also giving the presentation as well. So great. I pongan Carlos, he talked about blah, 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 and he said this about the city. I learned something new or whatever. So good. Excellent, guys. Carlos, who's next?
Um, I would like to hear.
Hola, Rivera.
You have Douglas, you have Douglas, you have Harrison, you have Andrea,
Douglas
David Leica.
Rivera. Douglas.
Truck.
Trek.
Me, teacher.
Douglas, you want to be the next one? Who said me? Me, teacher. Who said me, teacher?
Me,
Yes,
teacher.
yes, Douglas Rivera.
David Marroquin.
Okay, my boss first.
So let's do something. Douglas and then David. Guys, relax.
Take
Calm
it
down,
easy,
calm
people.
down.
Take it
Relax,
easy.
Douglas, relax.
Okay, so let's begin with Douglas and then we are going to go with David. Okay, so guys, let's go right now. Give me a second. I will download your presentation, Douglas.
David is first, teacher, or
No, you are first. Douglas, you begin.
okay.
Ahorita estoy descargando su presentación.
I spend all time, teacher.
Let's see. Give me a second.
Llévame contigo, me va a decir Sosa este viaje.
I don't speak Spanish. Spanish.
Okay,
Take me
sorry.
with you. Sosa will say. Guys, let's listen to Douglas. So let's begin, Douglas. Tell us about your trip. Where is it?
Okay, I going to travel Europe, especially to go to know different historical place. First, I will go to see the Roman Coliseum, but let me tell you that I will travel with my wife. I know that she likes the idea to know all those places that have different cultural construction and their gastronomic is totally different from ours. The second place that we're going to visit will be the Big Bang, which he has now to have a place where we find a lot of history. Another place that we want to visit was La Torre de Pisa, which is a place that all tourists who got to have to visit. And sorry, and the hotel in which we're going to stay will be Corinthia. It's located in Budapest, which is in country Hungary, and is located in one of the best areas the city. Is closer to different tourist attraction is shopping center. And another place that I will go to visit will the Garden Tivoli. Is the next picture, please. is Garden Tivoli, which, thank you, which is one of the best places around the world. In that place, you can approach with the natural and relaxing, enjoy the natural plants in beautiful place because it's historical place. Uh, Finally, the last place we're going to visit will be Louvre Museum, which is one of the best famous around the world because it's for the architecture more referring the history of making. You can travel by aircraft and boat. In inside country, the different transportation is train and car and bicycle. That's it, teacher. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Guys, do you have any question?
No question, teacher.
Thank you so much. Great. Let's see. David Marroquin. Give me a second, David. Guys, los que me quedaron. I didn't want to have people missing. So David Leiva, also Andrea, Carlos Pocasangre as well. You are going to do it tomorrow. Carlos Valiente as well. You are going to do it tomorrow, guys. And also,
Teacher.
yes. And Harrison is missing as well.
Me, teacher.
Who said me, teacher? Harrison, you are missing. Yes, you are missing, Harrison. So tomorrow, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry about it. So we will do it tomorrow. David Marroquin, let's go. Let's finish it today. So give me a second. Just give me a second.
Teacher, I could change the city because someone is talking about my city.
What city did you talk about? What will you talk about? Give me a second. Don't worry. Go ahead. Do it like that.
Okay.
Let's see. David, just let me download it. So don't worry, guys. So David, go ahead.
You can do it, baby.
You can do it, my boss. Take a kiss, my boss.
David.
Good
So
evening.
David, let's begin.
Okay, good evening, class. The place that I would like to visit is located in Europe, specifically in Italy. The place is the Roman Colosseum. Next, please. Well, I was interested in the ancient Roman culture since I saw a spectacular movie. My favorite movie is The Gladiator. I learned a lot about the ancient Roman culture, teacher. For example, they love the gladiator contest.
Va.
Back, please.
Back,
teacher.
Okay.
They love the gladiator contest. They love the public fights between animals and gladiator. They love public spectacles. One another important thing is that this is the oval ancient amphitheater ever built, and it's standing for 1,000 years. It's for approximately 80,000 spectators, and be there for a lot of years. The back, please. Another important thing that I learned based on this movie is the uh, ancient Roman architecture. This is a fusion of the Hellenic, Mesopotamia, and Greek architecture, and is awesome because I already said it's standing for thousand years. Next, the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire, it was impressive how they spread across 3 continents. You know, they conquered North Africa, Asia, and of course, Europe. They conquered a lot of the towns. They got richness, a lot of richness, a lot of treasures. But at the end, they fell down because the internal wars. So one thing that I learned about the Roman Empire is nothing lasts forever, because you know it was amazing, awesome empire, but at the end fell down. For all this thing mentioning, this is going to be my Facebook post on November 2024. Me and my family in front of the Roman Colosseum. Thank you.
Good, excellent. That Photoshop, that's good. Great. So, well, congratulations that you will travel. I want to travel there probably in a couple of years after you do it. Anyways, guys, do you have any question for him? No questions? Guys, tomorrow we continue with the ones missing. I'm sorry for this one, but we will do it tomorrow. Please, entonces todavía vamos a tener que esperar para hacer los comments. Así que todavía vamos a tener tiempo para irlo haciendo, guys. So watch today's class and we will do it tomorrow, guys. We will continue tomorrow, okay? So,
Okay.
thank you so much, guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. No homework for today, no homework anymore. Prepare for the presentation, guys, for the evaluation that we have Thursday and Friday, okay? It's an interview. Y los que nos faltan todavía, preparémonos un poquito más. So, thank you so much, guys. Take care.
Okay.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Take care. Bye, guys.